Hey guys, Steve here from GeekPeak.rocks and welcome back to Geek Peak. Today we're going to take a peek into DC Comics Variant Play Arts Kai #4, The Flash. These are cool. You're really going to enjoy these figures. There's a lot of time and detail spent on these figures. They're quality figures. They're a little pricey. You're looking, and there's a load of figures in this particular line, but you're looking, like this particular figure was $80, and that's what you're looking at for most, between 80 and 100 bucks. But they're worth it. In my opinion, they're worth it. There's 20 on this particular Flash figure. There's 26 points of articulation, so extremely posable, and they come with loads of extras, different hands, different accessories to put on the figure. They come with a figure stand to display the figure, and they're so articulated you can just display them in any way you want. So we're gonna get into this and do a little bit of a review on this figure, and I think you're gonna enjoy it. So let's check it out. Alrighty guys, so here we have the box and the box art. Pretty nice looking packaging on this figure. Really cool figure art in the background, and on the front here, well, and then the side, you see a lot of the, you know, the lightning bolt, flashy looking stuff going on. There's metallic on the lettering on the front of the box. On the back of the box, the figure in the background behind Flash is actually Batgirl or Batwoman. And that figure is a DC Comics Variant Play Arts Kai action figure as well. There's loads of figures in this line. You have Superman, Aquaman, Green Lantern, you have, of course, Flash, you have Batman, you have the Joker, you have Harley Quinn, you have Poison Ivy. I mean, the list goes on and on and on in these figures. And where these come from are from Square Enix. Now you can check those out. They have a store online where you can buy these figures. I'll put a link to that right here, so you can check that out. But that's where you pick these figures up, and or, you know, or Amazon or wherever you want to go to shop for these. But this particular figure I got from the comic book store. And I was running a race in Indianapolis, and I found a comic book store, and they had this figure there, and I picked it up there. A great figure, and you're really going to enjoy these figures. And if you go to Square Enix and check out their website, they'll show you figures in different poses and things like that, and you can really get a good look at the figure and the quality of the figure there. So let's get this thing opened up. Now here is a Flash in the inside packaging. Before I get this thing open, I wanted to show you this. This is the inside artwork, which is actual artwork. Very nice artwork. Talks a little bit about the product there and the time spent creating these things. And here is your Flash figure in there, and I don't know, there's like a glare, but. And then and all of his accessories and different hands and things like that. He's got 2 different hand sculpts that you can use, and then he's got a lot of the Speed Force stuff that can actually be attached to him. And I'll talk about that in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, so here we have the Flash. Variants Play Art Kai Flash out of the box. And the stand that you see there, that comes with the figure. Some minor assembly is required for that stand, but the stand does come with the figure, and it comes with a couple other things to help display the character, which is pretty cool. And the figure comes with all sorts of accessories. You get, well, I'll show that to you, and I'm going to take the figure off the stand here in a minute, and get a close-up view of its detail and its articulation and things like that. Now remember, there's 26 points of articulation on this figure, which makes him very, very posable. So so let's now this is a 10-inch figure, just over a 10-inch figure with his lightning bolts. You know, right here he's just over 10 inches, but overall he's a 10-inch figure, and he's very, very nice figure. So let's get a closer look at this Flash figure. Alrighty, so here we have the Flash figure. Move his hands down. Now that's his face sculpt, and his paint job. Now the paint job and stuff on these characters they're good, because I mean they're just quality. So and sculpt and everything is good. There's a few things that I don't care about, and I guess you'll have that, but there's a lot of things that I do like. So one thing that I don't like is he's kind of industrial looking. You know what I mean, with like the hard edges and sharp edges. And to me, Flash is aerodynamic and sleek and fast. And he's, I mean, as awesome as he is, as awesome as he looks, he's very industrial looking. He's very bulky and just you know, it's like he's got like jet turbines and stuff. I don't know what I'm saying, but I mean I do know what I'm saying. It's like he's a very great figure in terms of sculpt and in terms of paint job, but he's just, you know, up in here, and he seems bulky to me, you know, not like a sleek superhero, but I mean, I guess that just goes along with the style of the character, you know. So, but other than that, and I guess another thing that I will have to say that I don't like is the accessories. I don't know if I've already mentioned that, but the accessories are like, I'll show you. They are like, well, let me grab. He's got. The accessories are like these things here, and that's kind of like the Speed Force maybe that surrounds him, and basically this is to replace these, and I've put them on, and these come off fairly easy. They just kind of, well, they do pop out. So these pop out. And I'm not gonna put a lot of these accessories on. I'm just not gonna do it. It's time consuming. And then these pop in, and that's what you have. And it's not bad. It's not a bad look. I just don't care. I like this much better. And you get all this, like this piece here goes here where his elbow is, and then you get this stuff surrounding him. You get some that go around his waist, and then on his elbows, and then up here. So I'm not going to put all these on. I don't really care for that look. I've had it on him that way when I first checked him out, and I don't like it. I like this, and I guess it's more simple, but this is what I like as far as the accessories that come with it. Now he gets a couple different hands. This hand is a fist, and this hand is opened, and he does have extra ones. Now I just put one of each, but he does have another fist and another opened hand that you can put on him. So he does come with those accessories, and he comes with the stand and a couple different things for the stand. So articulation. Now, of course, his head is just full rotation. It's on a ball joint, and it can look down, you know, a little bit, and it can look up. And that's what you get out of the head. Now the shoulder is on a ball joint as well, so it's going to swivel all the way around. It's going to move out to about there. That's as far as the shoulder is going to move out, and then down. Then of course you get the elbow joints, which are, you know, they have certain points. You can kind of click them in each point. which is pretty cool. You get a little bit of a movement right there, and then you get his wrist. His wrist is a ball joint as well, so you get that, and that's naturally that's what you get on the other arm. And this is what, okay, his arm is not broken. It did come off, but it does fit into here. Now, unfortunately, on my character, that's loose. But that's where you pop this piece off, and that's where you can put in that lightning bolt looking stuff. But yeah, my character, his forearm is loose and will drop off. But that's what you get on his arms. Now he has a little bit of ab crunch motion and a little bit of rotation, and then waist down here is no rotation, and then he has, like, you know, these cowls or these cod pieces and accessories that go there. And moving on to the legs, the hip is on one of them. It kind of snaps into place, so you get that. You don't get, it won't pull out. The leg will not pull out. And then you've got a knee joint, which it does basically the same thing. You just kind of click it into place, which I think that is cool. I like that you can just kind of click it into place and get him in a running stance and it'll hold. And then down here in the ankle does the exact same thing. It will click like that. And I don't know if you get any rotations anywhere on these feet. Right here, yeah, right there, you can see that will rotate. So there's another point of articulation there. And here's the back. His arm fell off. That is a bummer that happens. That arm slips out like that. And I'm sure maybe the other one's tighter. I could probably use that if I have to. But I mean, when I display him, it's fine. And so here's the back of him. These pieces pop out to display the lightning bolts that go around his waist, and these flip down, and I'm not sure why, but they do. And then you know, there's these things. But so that's your articulation, and it is cool to have the articulation like that, to be able to do the knee that way, and to do the ankle that way. And why this rotates, not sure, but I mean it's a point of articulation. And you do get these things will move. So yeah, I mean, you can just kind of put them in a cool running pose, because these, you know, with the hip and everything, all these lock into place. So let's get into his detail. Alright, so I went in ahead and put on his lightning bolts on his elbows, so because the one was loose and his arms just kept falling off. So I went ahead and did that. Now detail wise, face sculpt is great, paint job incredible. Just the detail, I mean, the lips are different colors. His undersuit, I mean, you get the details, and it really feels like he has, like, you know, it literally looks like he has this undersuit going on, and it's, I mean, that's really cool features. He's very metallic looking. His paint job is very metallic. It's like he's got a suit of armor on, and maybe that's the look they're going for. But paint job wise, I mean, you're not seeing mistakes on this guy. You're not seeing blemishes and different things going wrong on this guy. His paint job is incredible, and a really good paint job all the way around. Details, and the boots. His boots are pretty cool, and the sculpt of the boots and the armor looking stuff going on, and how it moves, because everything can move, even with all this armor and all this plating going on. Everything is movable, so and nothing really gets in the way, which you don't see in some figures. Sometimes if you got a cape or something like that, you can't move an arm, or you can't move an arm back or something because cape's in the way. But all the stuff going on this figure, he don't really have a lot getting in the way of his articulation, which I think is great. And when you even get into the detail here in his undersuit and how all that is sculpted, that's pretty cool. That gives it more of a realistic looking feel to it, and things like that. And you know, you get all this detail in his boots and the armor and all that etching and things like that. And you get that throughout the whole character. You're getting that. So, and then you have his Flash logo there, and in his chest piece. And this is a nice quality character. You can tell. I mean, the weight of this character. He's fairly heavy, and he's built, and I liked how the joints snap and for poseability and things like that. And these are very nice characters, and you can pick these up a lot of different places. Most comic book stores are carrying these figures, and like I said, Square Enix carries them, and Amazon carries them, I'm sure. So there you have it. This is the Variant Play Arts Kai #4. The Flash. Very cool figure. Very pleased with the figure. Aside from, you know, I'm not a big fan of these accessories that came with it, but it's cool that they came with it. I mean, because they didn't have to include anything, and you get the extra hand sculpts and things like that. No additional head sculpts, and then you do get the stand to display your figure. So a very nice figure, very cool figure overall, and I do enjoy having this on my shelf, and I do look to getting more of these. And like I said, they have loads of them. They have, and they're incredible looking. I can't wait to get the Joker and to show the Joker off, because he is phenomenal. And of course, Batman and Catwoman and Batwoman and Superman, and they even got the Man of Steel Superman figures from the movie line, and also all sorts of figures. Aquaman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman. I mean, the DC Variant Play Arts Kai, they have just about every DC character. So and you can find all these and view all these on Square Enix. So you'll have to definitely check out that site and see what they got to offer, because these are quality figures. I know I had an issue with this arm coming off. It was just loose. I mean, and like I've said in other videos, those are things that happen, and they're unfortunate things, and sometimes they're a bummer, but they're not gonna. The quality of the figure is still there. It's just, you know, maybe a manufacturing flaw or something like that. But when you get into these figures as an art piece, they're incredible. They're very, very nicely done, sculpt and paint, and so as an art piece, they're phenomenal. And as a posable piece, they're phenomenal. And just an overall great character. You will not be disappointed. Now, the price tag is a little pricey, but well worth it. You won't be disappointed with these figures. You really won't. And the Flash, and I hate to say this because I'm a huge Flash fan, but the Flash in this line is probably my least favorite in terms of detail and things like that, because when you see the Batman and the Joker, the Superman figure, they are awesome. But Flash, overall fantastic figure. There you have it. Variants Play Art Kai, #4, The Flash. Guys, so thanks for taking a peek into the Variant Play Arts Kai DC Comics number 4, The Flash. Love it. He's awesome. He's an incredible figure. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for taking a peek into this character with me. Thanks for watching my review. Make sure you check out geekpeak.rocks and make sure you subscribe to our channel. And thanks again. See ya.
Batman, yeah. Wait, what?
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Geek Peek. Check me out on Twitter. I really want to interact with you guys. Check out some of my videos over here and subscribe up here. And check out www.geekpeak.rocks, www.geekpeak.rocks. That's our official website for the Geek Peek channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.